Well, it's nearly that time of year again when schoolies run amok, but this morning the organisers of the events are being slammed with allegations of misleading advertising.
Year 12 student Margot thought she was buying a party package in Noosa, only to find out that her passes for a beach club were actually located in Bali.
Ooh.
Schoolies.com now confirming there is no official events planned in Noosa at all. For more, we are joined by Margot and her mum Genevieve live in Brisbane. Good
Hey,
morning
guys.
to you both. So, Jen, talk us through what happened. This is odd.
We booked earlier in the year talking to Margot and some of her friends, and we looked pretty carefully at the inclusions and chose Noosa because it's a little bit quieter, but there was still something going on. And the inclusions at the time said 7 days accommodation and a 7-day beach club pass and events to be confirmed closer to the time.
All right, so
that's what we were expecting up until last week.
Yeah, and Margot, you're expecting that, and how'd you find out something was amiss?
Well, we were trying to look for it. We were looking at the location. We couldn't really find anything for Noosa. And so my mum actually emailed schoolies.com, the helpline, and was saying, hey, where is this beach club that the girls will be accessing during schoolies? And we were looking for it again and again and again. And then finally they came back to us and said, actually, it's a voucher for a club in Bali that you have for the next 3 years, which was not specified whatsoever on the website.
No.
So where does this leave you?
Well, we have no time to plan anything. I had an external yesterday and I have biology tomorrow. But we have no time to organise any of that. We thought that when we booked schoolies, they would be the ones organising everything. And now 3 weeks out, we're finding out we're not actually have anything on. We can't plan anything.
Yeah, and I guess we're, as the parents, we're disappointed because while we know Noosa is a little bit quieter and that's beautiful and that's part of the attraction, I went back and checked several times before I contacted them, and it clearly says a 7-day beach club. It doesn't mention it being a voucher, and it certainly doesn't mention it being in Indonesia.
No, it makes it a very different trip, right?
Yeah.
And in terms of, did any money transfer over, or where are things at with that side of things?
So everything's paid in full now. So I think each of the kids, there's about 4 of them to a room, to a 2-bedroom apartment. They all pay around $1,000 each, and that's non-refundable. But I think it's not that we're necessarily looking for the money back. We just want them to deliver what was promised, and instead what they've said in their email to us is that they don't have any obligation to deliver what was advertised to people who book through schoolies.com.
I tell you what, it's a big stuff up, isn't it? And they haven't adequately explained it to you.
Yeah.
No, and a lot of young people spending a lot of money, sometimes
Yeah.
in 20 monthly instalments over 2 years. So there's people in year 11 now booking it, thinking the same as Margot, and I guess the 1,000 other kids that are going to Noosa, that there's some activities planned for them, when in fact that doesn't seem to be the case.
Look, Margot, I've got a joint up there. I'm happy to have 5,000 schoolies there.
Be careful, Carlos. Are you sure about that?
No, I am.
Address?
I want the young people to have a good time. They've worked so bloody hard to get to the end of year 12, so I'm opening up my doors.
I think you might regret this decision just quietly. Do you remember schoolies?
No, I'm going to send the
you.
mother-in-law up there, Shez dog, to look after you all. It'll be fantastic, all right? So, look, hopefully it's worked out and you have a good time,
Thank
all
you.
right?
Job done.
Yeah.
Organised.
Yeah,
Uncle Carlos delivering.
my pleasure.
In all
Thanks so
seriousness,
much,
no,
Carl. We
good
look
luck.
forward to it.
It's so stressful that time of year for students in year 12.
Yeah,
just
you
want
really
a
look
nice
forward
party
to it.
look
It's a
forward
great
to.
party. Schoolies.com, meantime, says they have never advertised or promoted official events or party passes for Noosa. So let's see how that one plays out. But the kids are going to have a great time at Uncle Carlos's.
Oh, my goodness. It's going to end in
Pops
disaster.
up there are brilliant.